Good evening, everyone. My audio fine. Okay, thank you. Hello, my friends. Welcome for tonight's webinar where we will discuss another secret sauce, another secret reveal, and it's all about the 4-hour candle. Greetings to Leon, Hygia, and Family Hope. And I hope more will join us as we go along. So tonight, um, actually, this is, I think, for me, this is the one of the easiest strategy, believe it or not. And if you will listen well, we will capitalize daily without a doubt. Okay? So, for the main content, what is the 4-hour candle strategy? Why traders use the 4-hour time frame? Its core idea, okay? And the tool to use. Okay, have you heard of the Gunbox? No. Okay. So there's always a first time, my friend. It's like, what do you call that? It's like a Fibonacci. Yes. And I will demonstrate this, and you will agree. It works like a Fibonacci. Okay, and number 5, the rules for entries. How exactly you will enter the trade. It's risk management, of course. I'm always reminding you, only risk 1 to 2% of your capital. And lastly, the advantages and the disadvantages of this strategy. Okay. So let's go along the next slide. Okay. We have a 50% deposit bonus where you will have 50% each and every time. For example, 100, you will get 50, 500, you will get 250. And for 1,000, you will get 500 extra. Amazing, right? That's why you have to avail, my friends. Okay, don't hesitate. You will never find such giveaway in any other broker. And this could, this could be gone without notice. So avail while it's still available. And always contact our Algoter managers where they can always assist you to have this giveaway. All right, my friends, spread the word again to your friends or your family who are interested in trading, where they can benefit from this giveaway. All right, my friends, hope you will do that. Now, what is the 4-hour candle strategy? Why traders use the 4-hour time frame? Right? These are the questions you need to ask yourself. Why not the 1 hour? Why not the 30 minute? All right. So less market noise compared to the 5-minute or the 15-minute charts, which is true. The higher the time frame, the less noise. The H4 candle filters out random intraday volatility and gives clearer signals. Right? Stronger confirmation, candlestick patterns, and breakouts on the H4 time frame are more reliable than on lower time frames. Balance frequency, daily candles give very few signals, while H1 candles may give too many. So the H4 strikes a balance, enough trades without being overwhelming. Yeah, which is true. So in a day, so you will have five 4 hour candles, right? So it also gives you the trend visibility, okay? Because it's in a higher time frame, so it's easier to spot medium-term trends and key support or resistance zones that scalpers might miss. Understood? I hope so. It fits different lifestyles traders, okay? Traders don't have to sit in front of the screen all day. Which is true when you are in the lower time frame, like in the 1 minute, yeah, and you have to catch every tick, okay, every move where this trend is going. But in the 4 hour candle, you know it will start at 6 a.m., it will end at 10 a.m., and from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., then 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., then from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., and so on and so forth. So it's better, see, when you will trade a 4 hour, for example, you cannot wake up at 6 o'clock. Okay, I'll wake up at 10 o'clock. Before 10 o'clock, because the 4 hour candle will appear, and by then you can have the technical analysis before you place the trade, because at exactly 10 a.m. the 4 hour candle here in the Philippines will appear. So they just check the market every 4 hours when a new candle forms. Used by swing and position traders as well. Hello, Sir Ned. Welcome to our webinar for tonight. Feel free to engage, sir. And what else? The H4 is a favorite among swing traders who want to capture moves lasting days to weeks. Yes, Mr. Ned, welcome, sir. If you have any questions, please feel free to message us in the chat where we can answer all your questions. So that's the 4 hour candle, my friends. Okay. It gives you enough time, okay, to enter, because there's only 5 opportunities during the day where the 4 hour candle will start. As I've mentioned, each time 6, 10, 2, 6, 10 again in the evening, and the last one is at 2 a.m. And from then on, when you catch the trend, in the 4 hour, you have 4 hours to ride this trend and capitalize like a pro. Okay, so that's the 4 hour candle, my friends, okay? Now, the core idea of the 4 hour candle, okay, the 4 hour time frame is strong enough to capture meaningful price movement, but not too slow like the daily chart, which is true. A daily candle, it will take one full day for this to close. Traders use the closing, okay, of each 4 hour candle as confirmation to enter trades. This is very important. The closing of each 4 hour candle. Yeah. For example, this is a 4 hour candle. It closes there, it closes bearish. Now you will find the opportunity to enter in this price. Now the wick is there. Okay, you will see the change of character there, and you will get your pullback. You will find your point of interest there, and you will ride this trend to the upside, if that is the case. But who knows? This could produce another red candle here, but that's another story. And I've given you all the secret sauce how to catch this using the CRT model. And my friends, if you will not be really passionate about trading, trading will be not for you. You need to cry blood in this game. Seriously. Why do those professional or what do you call this? Profitable traders who are earning thousands, hundreds of thousands, maybe millions. Yes, it's possible, of dollars, US dollars. Why do you think they have that money, that kind of money? Do they have the do they have some time machine to go 1 hour in the future and see all this price action? No, it's about the skill set, my friends. And no one else can teach you this except yourselves. Finding that strategy that works for you. No one teach me, no guru in this planet, okay, who gave me all this secret sauce, this change of character, this boss breakup structure, point of interest, FVG. My friend, you have to contemplate of what I am saying here. Yes, I am giving you all the secret sauce, but if you will not put your put work or put your passion here, you will never get anywhere. Now I'm telling this to you because I was once like you before. When I learned how to operate the MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5, and now TradingView and Zoe, all of this platform. But for the MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5, I thought I knew everything. I can place a trade, I can adjust my position size, and money will come to me. But no, my friend, it doesn't work like that. The market doesn't care who you are, how good looking you are, how pretty you are, how rich you are, how loaded you are. It doesn't care. You have to respect this idea, okay? And just now, I will tell you, trading, forex trading is not for everyone. I am telling you now. Why? Because this trading, okay, will only reward those who are committed, those who have this passion in trading. I believe me 100%. You need to cry blood. You should never stop Never give up. And believe me, it will reward you. Just today, this morning, when I finished my breakfast, okay, I think time to trade. Maybe I will see something in the market. I usually don't trade the Asian session. And I found the opportunity using this 4-hour candle strategy, because this is now in my mind. I made the PowerPoint here. I made all the slides here last night. And that's why I said, well, let's see this 4-hour candle strategy. Maybe there's something going on for me. And believe me, in just a matter of 5 minutes, I profited $1,000 already in that funded account. Now it's 26. It's $26,000, from 20,000 to $26,000. Because I've given my time, I cried blood for this. So I'm opening your mind, okay? I'm not scolding you, okay? I'm not scolding you. I'm just telling you the truth here. Before I was happy when I made my first $10 profit. I was so happy, like I'm on top of the world, yeah. But being human, I was never satisfied. Just after after one day, the next morning, I wanted more. I want $20 today, then $30 tomorrow, then $40 the other day, the next day, and so on and so forth. This is human nature. And when I reached $100 a day, I said, "Wow, now I can do anything with forex." And it so happened, that's not the case, because I burned the money the next week, because I realized the market doesn't care who you are. So always be very careful, very mindful about those, my friends. Okay, I'm just sharing you what my experiences are in this game. But if you are there, okay, maybe you are dreaming about forex already, then yes, there's a very big chance you will make it in the future, or maybe better than me. You can be the best trader in the world that ever lived, but you just have to give your everything. Okay, now the tool to use. Hello to our new joiners, Mr. Nani, Mr. Michael Gandol. Hello, sir. Welcome. Hello to our new joiner, Mr. Jolly Recto. Hello, sir. Welcome, everyone. Please engage, and if you have any questions, please ask anything you want in our chat. Okay. Yes, sir. Welcome. Yes. Good evening, sir. Okay. Now, to use this strategy, you need this tool, the Gunbox. Have you heard of this? Have you heard of this, my friends? The Gunbox tool. Anyone? First time. Yeah, okay. I think most of your gun chart is what I heard. Nah, gun, maybe. Gun chart, I don't know, sir. In my years of trading, I haven't heard gun chart, but Gunbox, yes. Okay, let's move on. A Gunbox, okay, is a technical analysis tool created by WD Gun, hence the name, to identify potential support and resistance levels and market cycles by dividing price and time into equal partitions. Yes, exactly. Using geometric angles such as the 45-degree angle, traders use the box which is drawn from a major pivot, high or low, to forecast future price movements and reversal points by analyzing recurring patterns within the market's price and time relationships. I know the English is sometimes very difficult to understand, but that's the explanation there. Now, let's check this in the chart so you can see. Okay, for example, where do you find the gun box? It's here under, what do you call this? I don't know. Did they call this section here? Anyway, it is there. Okay, I hope we have the same layout in the trading view. Okay, these are the lines. I know. Yes, these are the lines. Okay. Fibonacci. Okay, so it's under Fibonacci. Yeah? Under Fibonacci, this is the lines. And here, under Fibonacci, it's there. Gun. Okay, I made it as my favorite. And when you click this, my friend, okay. Okay, for example, let's draw a candle here. For example, there's a green candle there. You will take your gun box. Okay, from this, you will measure the gun from the bottom, from the lowest to the highest point. Okay, if there's a wick, for example, there's a wick in that green candle there, then from the wick, there. Very easy, right? Again, gun box, from the lowest point, from that wick to the highest point of that wick, there's your gun box, my friend. So it's divided into ones 0.75 and half point and 0.25. Okay? Now, maybe you are trying it now in your computer and it's not the same with my gun box. What happened? Yes, it's not the same because of this, my friend. The default gun box looks like this. It looks like that. And I don't like it. Hello, Mr. Charles. Welcome, sir. Welcome to our webinar. Thanks for joining. So it looks like this, my friend. I don't like this. So what you will do is just you will customize it yourself. Okay, you will uncheck what you don't need here. You don't need this. You don't need that. You don't need that. Yes, you need this. Okay, and then you just change the color of the lines there. Okay, for the zero. Okay, there you change it to black. The one here, you change it to black, and so on and so forth. Okay? Left labels, this one is on the left, this is on the right. So if you uncheck left, okay, it will disappear. So I leave mine on the right, the background. Okay, things like that. Uncheck all this. You don't need this. These time levels there. And now you are left with that. Very easy, right? So once you have that, you can save this as your gunbox. So what you will do, okay, here the template there and save as, okay, I saved mine as my gunbox. That's it. Again, lowest to the highest point. Okay, that's my gunbox. My gunbox, okay. Yeah, that's my gunbox. Okay, my half point is is green, 0.5. 0.75 is blue, and 0.25 is red. So I made these colors because, as I will explain to you later on in the slide, why. Okay, if you want to, you can always watch this again in YouTube later on. It is there. Okay, just uncheck this and do whatever you want. Okay, I uncheck the left labels. Okay, just screenshot this, whatever, or watch this later on. Okay, my friends, it's no issue. Okay, no problem. Now, the rules for entries in this strategy. Okay, at the beginning of the 4-hour candle, wait for price to retrace. So at the beginning of the 4-hour candle, okay, at the beginning. If we are in the 5 minute, okay, you don't need to go to the 4-hour. Okay, just get the vertical line. Where is that? There. And it's in Philippines. It starts at 6 o'clock. There is your 4-hour candle at 6 o'clock. It starts there. Okay. And what else? It ends at 10 o'clock. Yeah, 2 o'clock. Sorry, my friends. I hope you can see my screen again. Can you confirm to me? Okay, thank you. Okay. So that's the gun box, right? Okay, these are my settings. You can, copy this if you want. Okay. The rules for entries, okay, as I've said at the beginning of the 4-hour candle, wait for price to retrace, right? Okay. Oh no. Even trading view is not working properly today. What's the problem here? It's so slow. This will be an issue, to show you the strategy. Okay, let's just move on with the slides. Maybe it will work properly later. Okay, so my friends, at the beginning of the 4-hour candle, wait for the price to retrace. Okay, usually it will look like that. Okay, for example, this is the 4-hour candle. Then, of course, this one closed bullish. Okay, the next candle will open here, right? Okay, and then since it's a 4 hour, if you go to the lower time frame, it will start to retrace there. Okay, in this optimum area between 25 and 50%. Okay, this is uh, this is what you need to see. Price should go in this optimum area. Sometimes it will go in the premature area, okay, above 25%, and fly again to the moon. Okay, yes, it's possible, but there are signs why it didn't went to the optimum. Okay, maybe it found some bullish engulfing there or something, some pin bar there, and then suddenly the buyers place a lot of orders in this area, and then it never had the chance to go there. But majority of the time, it will go in the optimum area. Okay, sometimes it will go in the overextended. Okay, below 50 and above 75. Okay, sometimes it will go there and then react there, and then it will go to the moon. But when the price, okay, because now, yeah, it was green, but now it's going red. Okay, just imagine it will be a red candle here going down in the 4 hour, a 4 hour candle in red. Now it will reach this danger zone. Okay, it means danger zone. This is the last area where you cannot think of buying. Okay, here, the first three here, yes, you can think of buying here. But when it reached the danger zone here, then you have to be very careful now, okay? Because it can close as a red candle, and then that's it. The the bias has changed, okay? Now, look for the price to tap the optimum area on the gun box, okay, 0.75 and 0.5, okay? It says here, okay, either in the 0.5 or in the 0.75, okay? Then confirmation with price action, okay? As I've always told you, I like the engulfing candles, the bullish engulfing or the bearish engulfing when it's in a bearish market. The pin bar, yes, you can also uh, spot this, okay, when it gives you the pin bar in the lower time frames, then that's the sign to or the signal to enter the trade. And many others, it can be in many reasons why, okay, etc. Means you can say it reacted to a fair value gap, it reacted to a order block, okay. It went to that point of interest. So there's many reasons why price can just go in the opposite direction in very short notice. Okay, so those are the rules for the entries. That's it. Okay, now we will check this one. Okay, the trade idea. Okay, I hope my trading view will start working again, but I don't know, my friends. This is really disappointing for me. Why it's not working properly tonight? Okay, I think it's better now. Just give me a moment, please. Okay, I think. I don't know. Anyway, Okay. So it took price action looks like this. Okay. You see this candle here. Okay, and then there's a dotted line here. Okay, it means the 4-hour candle opened here. The next 4-hour candle opened here. Okay. Now it closed there, so it closed somewhere there. Okay, but you see what happened. It went to the zero point 0.5 area. Okay, it swept something there. Okay, liquidity. Okay, once it swept there, it didn't close above. This means this is going down. And once you find, sorry, once you find your confirmation candles there, your bearish engulfing, your pin bar, then you can place the trade to the downside. That's all the trade idea is all about. All right, and I hope you when I will show this to you in the chart, you will finally understand. Okay, okay. Risk management, stop loss placement. Okay, below or above the swing points, which we always do. Okay, take profit tables 1:2 or 1:4. Since we are dealing with the 4-hour, then there's more chances price can go hundreds of pips either way. Okay, risk to reward ratio. Okay, that's your risk reward. Risk one is 1 or 2% per trade. Okay, as I always advise you, always risk 1 to 2% of your capital. Don't overtrade, wait for the candle close. Yes, this is very important. Okay, sometimes the price is going there, but in the last 5 minutes, it will retrace and close in that area, and now you are trapped. So always get this in your mind. Huh? Wait for the candle close. Okay, then trending markets. Okay, avoid low volume sessions. Yes, especially in Asia. This is can be true, but not all the time. Okay, because this morning it gave me $1,000 as profit. Okay, you can just always check whether all your confluence are aligning and giving you all these signals properly. Then you can enter the trade. Okay, you will understand. Of course, many of you here now understands what I'm saying, but for the others, uh, bear that in mind. Okay. Now, what else? Okay, the advantages. Okay, it gives clear signals, less noise, higher accuracy. Okay, the disadvantage here is stop losses can be larger than on lower time frames. Yes, which is true because we are dealing with the 4-hour candle here. Then yes, but for me, 50 pips is 50 pips. Huh? If it doesn't give me the chance to profit that day, then so be it. There's another 4-hour candle after that. So don't uh, uh, what you call don't be discouraged that you miss. Yes, because you cannot always catch every trade. Just okay, you profited on one 4-hour candle, then you want to do it on the next, then yes, if you have all the confluence, okay, all the secret sauce is showing, then yes. But if it's not, then you have to stop. Okay, and also most important, this requires patience. Yes, because until the current 4-hour candle is not finished, then you cannot trade. Okay, your main focus is always on the next candle. Okay, now. Okay, let's read all about this. Algoter is a quantitatively driven trading company focusing on market making and multi-asset trading. Its expertise spans various asset classes, including futures, options, stocks, commodities, forex, and cryptocurrencies. Algoter is a quantitative trading service company with over 10 years of experience in strategy development, focusing on proprietary trading. So let the numbers talk, my friends. You can always read this in the Algoter website. and share the same to your friends, your family, so everyone will know Algoter and this amazing company. Okay. As you know, we always have this copy trading where you can copy expert traders trades in real time. When they buy or sell, your account does too without manual effort. Start with only $100. And you can always make money on the side here. We're always busy. And by the end of the day, when you check your account and you gained $50, $100 extra, then good, very nice. So contact our Algoter managers, and they can always assist you about this copy trading signals. All right, my friends. And we also have insurance program where if you end at a net loss, Algoter will reimburse qualifying losses. Okay, keep 100% of any profits you make. Originally, this was 1,500 to subscribe, but now for only $500, you can avail this program. Okay, there's a sweet spot there of $6,000 with a return of investment of 26.79%. And to understand more of this, you can always contact our Algoter managers, and they can explain this to you thoroughly. Okay, and then there's more perks here, daily 2 to 5 signals and 24/7 trade support. Okay. And as you know, Zoe is a global financial technology company under the Zoe Group, headquartered in the United Kingdom with operational centers in Hong Kong and the United States. Specializing in CFD trading, Zoe offers a diverse range of financial products, including forex, precious metals, oil, indices, and U.S. shares. Zoe is a fully regulated, offering a secure, professional trading experience with competitive fees, fast execution, and powerful tools to grow your investments confidently. Available on Google Play and App Store, where you can always install this on your mobile devices, including tablets, and trade on the go wherever you are. And I hope you've already installed this on your mobile phones and you can start trading. All right, my friends. And lastly, our 50% deposit bonus, where you can gain 50% of whatever capital you will invest. For example, 100, you will get 50. For 500, you will get 250. And for $1,000, you can get $500 extra. Wow, avail, my friends. Okay, this could go and without any notice. So please act fast. Contact our Algoter managers for more details and assistance. All right. So we've reached the end of the slide. Let's go now to the chart where I hope it will start working now. Okay, let's do this now. Maybe I went too far for this for this example. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I think I went too far. I went too far, my friends. Let me see one example here. Okay. Okay. Time is really we've reached the overtime, but let's go on with this example. Okay. So what you're seeing here there's one indicator, okay? It's called TTM HTF candle overlay, okay? Power of 3, okay? Screenshot this, okay? You can search this in TradingView, TTM HTF candle overlay power of 3, okay? It's by Ace Venture, okay? Sorry, ATM, okay, HTF candle overlay, power of 3 by the thick magnet, okay? The thick, the thick magnet, okay? That's the indicator. Now, once you have that, okay, of course, you can always adjust this. Okay, number of candles, 3. That's why I have 3 candles here. Okay, time frame 4 hours. Okay, 4 hour. This is the 4 hour candle. So you can always see the 4 hour candle in your chart, regardless of the time frame you are in. Okay, and just leave this as it is. But this 3 is very important. 4 hour number candles. And what is the other one? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, and okay, okay. This time label, okay, UTC plus 8. Just change it to UTC plus 8, like in the Philippines. Time label, this is the 4 hour. If you will remove this, okay, this will disappear, I think, or there's some delay now, I don't know. Anyway, there should be, this one should disappear. I don't know why it's not. It's here, the time. Yeah, sorry, the time. I don't know. There's a way to, I don't know. Anyway, it's all up to you. Okay. So you can see here, okay, this one will end at 10 o'clock. This will end at 2 o'clock. This will end at 6 o'clock. That's the meaning. Okay. Now once you have that, okay. Once you have that, my friends, okay, this is the current H4 candle, right? So get your gun box, okay, and start from the lowest to the highest. Okay, if it's a bullish sentiment. So there's a bullish candle. Sorry. Why this is the Fibonacci? Where's my gun box? Okay, there's the gun box. Okay. Now, all you need to do is for price to retrace in this area, right? This is the optimum area. This one. We want the candle to go there. But, there are times it will just stay in the premature area. But the best one is the optimum area, okay? Now let's see what will happen here. Okay, in the 5 minute, we are in the 5 minute. Let's see. What time is this now? 21:55. That's almost 10 o'clock. Okay, by 10, yeah, by 10 o'clock, a new H4 candle will now appear here, right? Okay, let's just remove this. You will not be confused. Let's play this now. Okay, you see, it's already in the optimum area, which is good. Because if there is no you get the idea, my friend. That's why this strategy is very easy. Okay, once it opens there, now it's there. Okay, now all you need is your confirmation candle. Okay, let's see now what will happen. Because it can go down. The price can do anything. No one now what is giving you? This is a pin bar, right? This is one of our confirmation. Okay, engulfing or the pin bar, then that will be your entry. And that's it. Because now this bullish candle in the 4 hour is giving you really this bullish sentiment. So most probably the next one will be another green candle. Okay. So once you have that, you will get your long position. You will enter there. And the stop loss just below that swing there. And what? Target. What is that? 1:2 or 1:4. Okay, this is the least you can do. Okay, but It's all up to you. It's your trade. You can play with this. Okay, now we are in the 1:1 ratio. 1:2. Now it's there. 1:2. 1:3. 1:4. Okay. Who knows? It can go to 1:4. Huh? Let's go maximum here. Let's go 1:4. Now let's watch this play out, my friends. If everything is okay, we are above the 50 EMA, we are above the 200. So this is just going up. Okay, then and you will see this as the 4-hour candle grows, you will see now how it looks like. Okay, let's play this out, my friends. You see? Now the 4-hour candle is starting to grow there, and your price is going to your take profit. But let's move now. Let's see and hope it hits our 1:4 easily, my friends. You see, that's it. That's the 4-hour candle strategy. All right. Just you just need the gun box. Okay, and then this indicator here, which is called the TTM HTF candle overlay. And once it hits at the start of the 4-hour candle at 10 o'clock, exactly there, right? I told you there a candle will appear there, and then the 4-hour candle will start to appear here. And then you just wait for that confirmation candle. Now with this um, pin bar there, enter there. Okay, long position and target 1:2, 1:4 as the minimum because we are playing with the 4-hour. And that's it, my friend. Okay, always go for that optimal. Once it's hit up, that's why. Okay, when you will see this. Okay, every bullish green candle there. Okay, there's always a wick there. It's going to that optimal level. It's going to that optimal level. It needs to touch that. Okay, it needs to touch that and then go to the moon. Every time there's always there. That's the idea here. Okay, my friends. So we've reached the 1 hour mark over time now. So I hope I'll get revealed to you the secret sauce where you can capitalize and you know earn your profits daily. Okay, my friends. Until we meet again, I hope more will join us. And thank you all for joining. All the newcomers. Sorry, there's some technicalities tonight with my internet, maybe because of the rain or the typhoon, and just review this in Algoter's YouTube channel, and you will master this daily, my friends, and you can even trade the Asian session. Okay, my friends, until we meet again, good night and bye bye.